Now, after Mahua Moitra filed a defamation suit against BJP MP Nishikant Dubey and others over claims made against her for asking questions in Parliament in lieu of money, now Darshan Hiranandani, someone named by the BJP, has turned approver and corroborated lawyer Jai Anand Dehadrai. That's what's happened. So this is what has happened. Now, Darshan, there is an affidavit that's now come. There is an affidavit that we have accessed here at CNN News 18, and there in the affidavit, he has very clearly come out and confirmed and turned approver. He is said, and I'm reading, I have come across a letter dated 14th October 2023, addressed by Shri Jai Anand Dehadrai to the Director, Central Bureau of Investigation. Similarly, I have also come across a letter addressed by Shri Dehadrai to Nishikant Dubey, Member of Parliament. In the days that have followed, I have come across several reports in numerous news agencies and contents of both letters. All this has been forwarded to me by persons known to me as they have come across it on social media. As my name prominently figures on the letter, I have been closely watching and monitoring the developments on the issue. That's what he has said. And it has come to my attention that Ms. Mahua Moitra has commenced proceedings against Shri Dehadrai and Shri Dubey for defamation. Similarly, it has also come to my notice that the issues raised in the letters have been referred to the Ethics Committee of Parliament. On a considered basis, I am making a present affidavit to place on record all relevant facts which are known to me and presently occur to me as relevant and relatable to the issues that are raised in the letters. I know Ms. Moitra since I met her at the Bengal Global Business Summit in 2017 when she was a West Bengal MLA and designated to engage in various with visiting industrialists at the summit. In my interactions with her at the summit, I found her to be knowledgeable, expressive and outspoken. We exchanged contact details and remained in touch ever since. Over a period of time, she's been a close personal friend of mine. And then he says, in the course of my interaction with her, and then he says that further down, since she became a Lok Sabha MP, points number 8, 9, 10 and 11, that's where he says, he confirms the allegations against Ms. Mahua Moitra. Payal Mehta joins us now. Payal, Mahua Moitra has also offered a corrigendum, but this Darshan Hiranandani turning approver is a big blow to the Trinamool Congress and also to Mahua Moitra. How do we view this? Payal, can you hear me?
Yes, Anand, it's a big piece of news that is now coming in just a day of the days. And the fact that Mahua Moitra the defamation notice against Amit has moved against Nishikant Dubey, against Jai and also against Mr. Hiranandani, among the others as well. So obviously it's a big development. Now the case is pretty clear given the fact that Mr. Hiranandani himself has accepted that he extended favors to Mahua Moitra which accounted to expensive gifts to money, and the most damning of those acceptances is that he logged into her official email. The official email of the is extremely sacrosanct and nobody can actually log into it. But Darshan, he accepts that he logged into that email address of Mahua Moitra, and that is of course a clear comes to which is going to be the matter the 26th of this month.
Now, he has written over a period of time, I felt that through her I would get support in other states ruled by the opposition, and because the she bonded extremely well with leaders of other opposition like Shri Gandhi, Shri Shashi Tharoor and Shri Pinaki Mishra, with whom she also shared close relations. Importantly, she also made frequent demands of me and kept asking me for various favors which I had to fulfill in order to remain in close proximity with her and her support. The demands that were made and favors that were asked included gifting her expensive luxury items, providing support and renovation of her officially allotted bungalow in Delhi, travel expenses, holidays, etc. Apart from providing secretarial and logistic help for her travels within India and to different parts of the world. I could ill afford to displease her. Many a times I felt that she was taking undue advantage of me and pressuring me to do things that I didn't want to, but I had no choice because of the aforementioned reasons. That's what he has said in the final paragraph. Now, Mahua Moitra has responded to this affidavit and claims by Darshan Hiranandani, saying the government has put a gun to his head and threatened to shut down his businesses. He has not been called by the CBI or Ethics Committee. Why would he write this on his own? Pallavi Ghosh joins us with more details. Yes, Pallavi.
Absolutely defiant and unapologetic, and that's a detailed statement coming in from Mahua Moitra, even as things get really, really serious for her, Anand, because she's clearly in her brief statement and her quote to us is telling us that, you know, this is something which the Prime Minister's office has dictated every single word of the letter which has been written by Darshan Hiranandani. She then goes on to say that why would he write this on his own? Modi has threatened to shut him and his father's business down. They have huge investments. BJP wants to get to me at any cost, or forced him to do this. I think of all the charges which are against her, the most serious, as Payal was pointing out, Anand, and that is why she has a reason to be worried about, is the charge that she gave her login to an outsider. Look, the procedure is very simple. Most MPs often give it to those who work very closely with them, but to their office staff, because you're using your login to put in your questions or are getting a written response. That's okay if you give it to your intern or to your office staff, but it's not okay if you're going to give it to someone who has got nothing to do with your parliamentary work. And in this case, it's a conflict of interest, misuse of the power of a parliamentarian. Those are those grievous charges against her. Also, very quickly, Anand, it'll be interesting to see what kind of a reaction really comes in from her party. One, whether TMC is going to stand by her. Largely till now, they have remained silent on this. Second, the important part of that letter also mentions others also, which means the heat may soon come in on the Gandhis, particularly Rahul Gandhi, and of course Pinaki Mishra, who's again a member of parliament from the BJD, of course, and of course Shashi Tharoor. This question will also be raised, is that are they in connivance with Mahua Moitra in facilitating this kind of an access to Darshan Hiranandani?
Well, yes, and the notice for defamation that is scheduled for hearing tomorrow, we are given to understand, is being listed for tomorrow, 20th of October. Notice on defamation filed by Mahua Moitra on Nishikant Dubey and the others, that's been listed. So that's the other update.